I don't know if you're laughing at me, but I'm laughing at you. When I hear a lot of you people, I always got to say that. When I hear people speak, I find everything to be hilarious. Your thoughts, what you're upset about, what you're happy about, what moves you, the dialogues that you have. Hilarious. Does it really matter? Maybe that's what's wrong with me, because I don't find much interesting. Well, let me preface that. I find individuality interesting. I find the way that people think interesting, but the conversations people have in general, I don't care. If somebody wants to wear orange hair, long nails, tattoo themselves or not, I don't care. I just find everything to be hilarious. Uh, so many people are offended by one thing and not offended by something else. It's hilarious. Uh, Let me speak for dudes that really kill me. Sometimes I hear dudes complaining about women not wearing their natural hair, but then dudes like myself, we shave our hair off. We're not wearing our natural hair. So it's funny that people really care that much about what other people do. I just find it to be hilarious. I find all of you, your commentary, your thoughts, what you're offended by, how you look at the political system, how people spend their money, right and wrong, what's feminine and masculine. All this stuff is hilarious to me. And I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for all being so monumentally stupid and making it like it's for real. I mean, really, it's for real. So I choose to wear a pink t-shirt today. Does that make me less masculine? Am I less of a man because I wore a pink t-shirt? So if I take aspirin because it's legal, and then I smoke some marijuana, which is now legal, or I drink something, alcohol, yeah, you would not call me a drug addict. But if I did some cocaine, which I haven't done, but if I did, then you call me a druggie. Because if society says it's right, then it's okay. But society says it's wrong, then it's not okay. Right and wrong to me is always subjective. Good or bad is subjective. How people should do things are subjective. It's because most people are just followers anyway, so you're not thinking about the logic of the arguments that you make. So sometimes when I hear people speak, I'm laughing at you. And I appreciate you for not thinking. Most people just do things, maybe including myself sometimes. We just do things and we're not thinking about what we're doing. Maybe you should start thinking and think about the logic of what you're talking about. Like if somebody said they ate cat, you would be grossed out, but it's cool for them to eat cow or pig. There's people that have pet pigs. That doesn't gross you out that they eat pork or chicken, but they got pet chickens. But if somebody ate their pet dog, you'd be like, ooh. So it's the way people think. I want you guys to really think about things, right and wrong, up, down, left, right, what's good and bad. Just find the humor in it, because everything is funny. How do you guys get offended? Oh my God, how could she do this? Listen, if you drove, the speed limit is 65, and you drove at 66. You broke the law. You're a criminal, but you don't want to think of yourself as a criminal. Just like people are biased. People want echo chambers. People really don't look at things objectively. People really don't want to hear different opinions. Not really. You want me to say things so you can say, yeah, yeah. Or you want to be triggered instead of just saying, I wonder why they think like that. For me, I'm always trying to understand your thoughts. Why do you think like that? Why does it bother you? It's always amazing to me, because what you like or don't like, it may be silly to me. I don't really care what the Kardashians are doing or what somebody else is doing. Or, I find people to be interesting, so sometimes I want to hear them speak. Like, I could say the same thing using curse words and not curse words. It doesn't matter. But some people, because of the way I speak, they want to hear me use a lot of pejoratives or derogatory statements or explicits. But at this time, I'm choosing not to. Doesn't mean that I can't or I won't, but you want this fake PG person that I'm putting out for you guys all the time. The PG Chuck. Don't say it. I will say physical intimacy when I really want to say sex, or effing. But you can't say that, because if I say it, then they're gonna block it, or not really block it. But it doesn't matter anyway. I just find everything funny. You may find me funny. Even the conversations that I hear people discussing, it's hard for me, because I want to go on a panel and say this is a dumb conversation. Then I'm gonna piss people off. I'm gonna piss you off, because it's just silly. It's silly that you get angry because somebody else says something you don't like. You got to yell at people. I don't get it. Even beefing because of disagreements, I think it's stupid. I think majority of you are stupid. Really, I really think that your cognitive abilities are limited. Your ability to reason is misfiring is disjointed, it's corrupted. Your programming in your brain doesn't access information right or understand that other people don't think how you think. So even when it comes to respect and disrespect, I always try to tell people you have to establish what is disrespectful before you can be disrespected. So you can't assume that I know what's going to piss you off. I don't know. You need to let me know. So if I do it again, then I'm not showing you respect. But, to me, somebody putting their hand in my face is disrespectful. To somebody else, they may like it. They might want to high five you. It's funny. I'm done. I said a lot of nothing because I think most of you are silly. And it doesn't take much to make a point. I guess for all of you, it takes a lot. But for me, it doesn't. I'm done. You're stupid.